Hello and welcome. Big changes are happening to the Henderson CBD. Over the last 2 weeks, residents and shop owners and business owners in this area have seen a drastic change in the traffic layout and also in changes to the beautification of the Henderson CBD. This is being carried out by Panuku Development and Waka Kotahi or Auckland Transport. The changes have been quite drastic. Roads have been narrowed, roads have been painted, planters have been placed, but unfortunately no one seems to know what's happening. We are at the heart of the Henderson CBD, which has been in the news for the last 2 weeks. As you can see behind me, all the road layouts have changed and a new trial is going on to change the traffic patterns. Businesses in this area have been affected and a lot of business owners are up in arms. This morning we're going to speak to a few of them and find out what exactly is the issue. We're about to meet Rob Norcross, who owns the store behind me, the Norcross Fishing Shop. Interestingly, it is just opposite the electric office of Phil Tyford and William Davis. You are spearheading this, should I say, protest against this trial. What exactly is the problem?
The problem is that Auckland Transport and Panuku, combined with Waka Kotahi, which I think was the old NZTA, have decided in their wisdom to take the streets of Henderson back. So the community, not only the business community, but the community at large, is enraged, and that's the reason for the protest march this Saturday.
Okay, so let me get this. So were you consulted? Did you know this is happening?
We did not know this was happening. Originally, there was a small amount of community involvement with a pop-up shop across the road here.
Right.
And it was sold to us as being a beautification process for Henderson.
Right.
So it was trying to beautify Henderson. But then in reality, it's taking control of the streets.
So let's break it down. What exactly have they done here and how has it affected your business?
What they have done in Railside Avenue and Ratanui Street is they are restricting the flow further up here by producing the first bus lane. Coming down Railside Avenue, you can theoretically no longer come through Railside right through. You've got to stop at that intersection. You can come through around the Edsel Street Way, which is a roundabout route. When you get to the corner up here at Stevie's Lane, where these cars are coming now is actually a dedicated bus lane, and people will get ticketed.
Really?
Yes, they will get ticketed.
So what about these cars which are actually coming down? They're not supposed to do that.
They are not supposed to do that, and it's illegal. They are not doing it at the moment, but very, very soon they will. The blue line is supposed to be a shared pathway. The shared pathway is for bikes and micro-mobilizers. Do you know what a micro-mobilizer is?
The first time I'm hearing that.
Well, that was a new one for me too. A micro-mobilizer is an electric scooter or something like that.
I see.
So they've taken one lane of traffic out in preference to the bike rider and the micro-mobilizer, which has then in turn created the traffic jams as we go round the corner.
Right.
There are further traffic problems.
Now, how is it going to affect your business?
It will kill us. We've been in business here for 70 years. My father started the store in 1952. We were originally on the main road. We're now here. We've been on this site for 64 years.
Wow.
Our turnover at the moment in the last 3 weeks since the trial, or the 2 weeks since the trial, is 54% down.
Down.
Down. and the number of customers down 56%.
Wow.
So looking at going forward, if this trial is made permanent and we can't get it removed, we will have to close. We have had discussions with Panuku, who are the main drivers of this, and it's a stone wall. They empathise, sympathise in any thighs you want, but they don't do anything. They are going to run their trial. We have been in contact with the two councillors, Shane Henderson and Linda Cooper. They say the same thing. They to yet haven't achieved anything or have publicly said that they are on our side. We have also been in contact with the community board. This plan was sold to the community board as a beautification process, and I think it's gone horribly wrong. We have a meeting, a community board meeting on Monday night, to put our case forward to them.
To the local board.
To the local board.
So as of now, there is no sympathy from the powers that be.
We haven't seen anything at all. The thing that does scare us is the paint itself on this surface, I believe to be slippery. And also, I believe the ongoing maintenance that will be required to keep it to the level that it is will not be adhered to.
So, what are you planning on Saturday? You just mentioned that you are having a protest on Saturday.
Yes.
What are you going to do?
We're having a protest, a peaceful march, and we want it to be peaceful. We're starting from the Henderson RSA, which is just up the road here in Railside Avenue. I thought it was quite poignant because war soldiers, we're fighting for our streets, the whole community is fighting for our streets. It's quite symbolic, and it is the start of the first of the bus lanes. And we're marching down Railside Avenue through the lights here to the library and Ratanui Street. We expect 250 to 500 people, and that's the community. We were hoping, Panuku had an open day planned at the library for June the 12th. We were hoping to meet them there, and the people that marched could give them the feedback that they are asking for. They have cancelled.
Have they?
They have cancelled that event. This is the second event that they've cancelled. Because of fear of negative feedback.
You have been in this area for over 50 years, 64 years you said.
Yes.
Were these realignments needed?
No.
I mean, was there traffic jams here? Was there any reason why they had to do this?
No, I honestly don't believe so. I think that in Henderson, a number of years ago, 15 years ago, they created the ring road system to take the congestion out of Henderson, and it worked perfectly. The people still use these two arterial roads, Railside Ratanui and Great North Road, as an access way to where they want to go. It takes the pressure off the ring roads, which are quite congested at the time. This particular portion of road here at the peak takes 300 cars an hour. These people are going somewhere. When they're coming through Henderson, they may not necessarily be stopping for shopping, but they're going to the West Wave Community Centre for their children's swimming, gymnastics. They're going to the gardens to see their mother or father, up to the police station, to the courts, to the library, and also to the new Pack and Save, which is at the end of here. It will be absolute disaster if we don't get these roads cleared. We have got more traffic congestion, more emissions. A week ago, the fumes in Henderson were unbelievable because the cars were all gridlocked and going nowhere. Also, we've got a slip. The free left turn into Valley Road's been taken away. How ridiculous is that? To get to Valley Road, all the Henderson Valley residents. We will not rest until this is rolled over.
अच्छा उदय जी, आप बताइए, ये जो रोड लेआउट चेंज हुआ था, क्या आपको पता था ये होने वाला है?
मुझको तो कुछ नहीं पता था, अभी देखा ही हो रहा है, मेरे क्या हो रहा है।
अच्छा।
अरे मोरे भाई देख लो यार, दुकान में कोई भी नहीं, पहले तो 2-4 आदमी आते जाते थे, अभी तो कोई भी नहीं आता। हमने किसी से पूछा भी कि क्यों आप लोग आते हैं, बोले यहाँ आना क्या आना, बोले इस दुकान में आना क्या, इस टाउन में आना क्या, बिकॉज यहाँ तो आने के कोई रास्ते ही नहीं रह गया, बिकॉज जब 5 मिनट लगता अभी बोले आधा घंटा, तो बोले हम लोग इससे अच्छा ऑप्शन दूसरा ढूंढ लिया ना, दूसरा जगह चल दिया जहाँ हम लोग ईजी है एक्सेस ना।
तो आपको क्या लगता है कि ये जो लोग ने चेंजेस का क्या ज़रूरत था, या क्या ये कुछ ट्रैफिक जाम होता था यहाँ इसके लिए?
देखो पहले तो कुछ ट्रैफिक खास कुछ जैम नहीं, अभी तो हम सोचता बहुत ज़्यादा, पहले जो 5 मिनट लगता अभी आधा घंटा लगता। अभी के मौसम में तो अभी के टाइम पे तो ये तो चकला करना चाहिए, बिकॉज बहुत भारी सारा ट्रैफिक हो गया, ये तो पतले करते जाते क्यों। अभी हम लोग के कार यहाँ पीछे से हम लोग के है ड्राइव है, इसमें से निकालने 5 मिनट में निकाल के चल दे, अभी तो आधा घंटा खड़े रहो यहाँ।
मतलब आपका दुकान का पीछे से कार निकलने के लिए आपको आधा घंटा?
हाँ 20 मिनट तो हाँ।
So you can't come out to the road for
बिकॉज एक के लाइन हो गया ना, कोई मौके नहीं देता निकले के। पहले रहा तो सट से निकलो 5 मिनट में गॉन, अभी तो 20 मिनट या 30 मिनट लग जाता है।
So what he's saying is that it takes about 20 minutes for him just to come out from the car park behind the building right up to the main road, just to go home.
Yeah.
Right. This is, I can understand the frustration. What are other shopkeepers saying? यहाँ जो दूसरे जो बिजनेस ओनर्स है उनका क्या राय है?
भाई सब लोग बहुत दुखी है, लेकिन कोई जैसे अपने आप के बोल नहीं पाते, आई डोंट नो शर्म बस की क्यों, बट सब लोग ही दुखी, बोले क्या हो गया, तो टाउन में छोड़ के जाना पड़ेगा, या रहने को क्या फायदा।
तो आपको क्या लगता है ये जो ट्रायल है, शुड इट बी रोल्ड बैक?
ठीक, और हो सके तो चकले करो, पतले नहीं करो।
अच्छा, तो
मतलब
मतलब
1-2 लाइन और जोड़ दो उसमें ना, क्योंकि आदमी का फ्री फ्लो है, तो आदमी आएंगे हम लोग के शॉप पर, इतना भारी माल लेकर के, इतना रेंज भर के हम लोग क्या हासिल करना। अभी देखो जब से आप आए एक भी कस्टमर नहीं आया।
करेक्ट।
जब से ही हो गया तब से कोई आते ही नहीं यार। हम लोग तो बड़ा अपसेट है, बड़ा फ्रस्ट्रेटेड है कि अब रेंट कहाँ से भरेंगे।
आप किसी से बात किया कोई?
अरे यार दोस्त से आते जाते आजू बाजू में बताते, वो लोग भी बहुत दुखी है, बहुत दुखी।
अच्छा। Gloria, did you know about the changes that were happening in Henderson?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I went to the meeting when they first talked about it quite a few years ago, actually. Yes, I did.
So at that time, when you went to that meeting, did you know this is what they're going to do?
Yes, I did. I did know that they were talking about restructuring the way the traffic flowed in and out of here.
Right.
Yes.
Now, after they have done this, do you think it's a good thing or is it a bad thing?
Well, progress is supposed to be a good thing for everyone. I know there's a lot of upset people for their various reasons. However, time will tell.
Has it affected your business?
Not at all.
Okay.
I've been here 14 and a half years, so I've built up my own customers. So
Right.
they're going to come to me anyway. They come from all over Auckland, not just here.
Right.
We just have to also retrain the minds of our own clients and customers to where they should park and etc. to move with this progress, because I'm sure it belongs to an overall something, there's something else happening that maybe that's why they're doing this,
Right. So are you for the changes or are you against the changes?
No, I'm probably...
So you're basically neutral. So if they roll it back, you have no issues, and if they continue, you have no issues.
No issues. Yeah, I'm just going to work with it,
Right. So you were not consulted at all. You did not know anything about what
Not
was
at all.
happening. Okay. Now, how much has it affected your business?
This is our busiest time of year. People love carpeting their houses in winter. We're 50% down.
Oh my God. Okay. And that's because people, find it difficult to come to this area now.
Absolutely. There's road cones everywhere.
Yeah.
There's obstacles everywhere. If you make it difficult to come, customers don't come.
No,
They'll go elsewhere.
You are a Westie, aren't you?
Very proud Westie.
Yeah,
Lived here my whole life.
Right. And I think your family had a business in the Henderson CBD.
Yes, yes. My grandparents had Coils Florist in Henderson.
Okay. So, Wendy, was it necessary? Do you think that there was any reason for them to, sort of change and beautify the city centre?
Look, painting roads blue is not going to improve the town centre.
Right.
Making traffic jams is not going to improve the town centre.
Yeah.
There's always opportunities to improve our town centre,
Right.
but small local businesses employing local staff, that's what makes our community great.
Right.
Not painting the road blue. If you make it difficult to come to an area, people go elsewhere.
Right.
I'm not somebody that goes to protest, but you know, we are walking for our jobs, we're walking for our businesses, we're walking for the other stakeholders in our business and our other local businesses.
Do you think you know, the Panuku or the authorities will actually roll back the trial? Would you like them to roll back the trial?
I would hope that common sense prevails.
Right.
The trials have made the area very unsafe. People are very grumpy. There are horns tooting constantly. Previously, we had traffic flowing nicely. They have tried to fix something that isn't broken.
Right.
I'd just like to say that, you know, we've come off the back of COVID. We were shut down for 11 weeks. And now the people that we pay lots of money in our rates to are the ones that are damaging our business.
Right.
It is horrifying to us that we may lose our business because of, you know, ideas to paint roads blue. It just doesn't work.
Recently, because the road change, I do have quite a lot of customer complaining about. It's hard to park their car here. And also we have Uber Eats driver coming and our food is ready, but the driver is still not coming. They said they can't find a park here. This road even make that worse. So the food actually getting colder when they deliver it to the customer. So that actually affecting
the business.
Yes.
Did you know about these changes? Were you aware that they are going to change it?
There is some people around here sending us some photo, papers like that to show, but I actually not quite sure what's going on here. And a lot of people don't know why they painted the blue color. Is that for people walking around here, or is for cyclists to ride a bike, or not sure what's the planning is going to be.
And we can't see anything. We can't see any cycles. We don't know what this is for.
And also besides, I think the road is wide enough for people to walking around here. I don't think they need to. And also one day I saw there's 2 cars here. They actually scratched. And also people find it's too close to the driveway. When they park their car there and they get down, and it's hard to open. It's too narrow. Yes.
Because of the traffic which is moving.
Yes.
It's very badly designed.
Yes, and also the traffic lights here. One time when I came in, drive through here, and the waiting time from there to here, that actually took about 10 minutes.
So would you like to see this rolled back? Would you like it to go back to what it was?
Yes, that would be good.
So as you can see, a majority of the shop owners and business owners in this area are not for the changes. There have been a lot of issues, near misses, road rage, Uber drivers not being able to deliver food on time, and especially the fact that people can't leave their parking from their buildings to come out onto the main street. It takes about 20 minutes just to drive onto the main street at peak traffic hours. On Saturday, the shop owners have banded together to do a protest march. They will walk down the Great North Road and they will present a petition. Now, apparently, Panuku Development Auckland have cancelled 2 meetings which they were supposed to have with these shop owners. And it looks like some people in council and in the board are adamant that the trial will continue and will become permanent. Now, this is going to create a lot of friction in the weeks to come, because shop owners have seen between 50 to 90% drop in business. And if this continues, then the Henderson CBD will become a ghost town. This is Roy Kaunds signing off.